9-point lead. Solid stuff. We went on to see exactly how some of those pieces played out, how everything worked, and maybe a little bit of a deep dive into how some of these players play. So we're going to throw it over to Sundown, Unreal Islands. Take a look.
Thank you so much, Lupo and Courage. And while Bugha was able to dominate the rest of the lobby, I want to take a look at one of the other most marquee and aggressive players we saw. He had the entire lobby saying, Toda salve al rey de Argentina. It is king of 9Z with an incredible 70 elimination run in 20th place. Let's take a look at some of this gameplay. So right away, you'll notice, what is he doing? He's patented, going forward, wall replace, on land 123. That's going to be the theme of these clips. He doesn't miss his shots, and he's not afraid to flex either. Throwing the donkey laugh out there, throwing him a little love, saying, I don't care who you are. Now he's sitting on the 4 elims. He's in the box fights, and he's constantly looking to pick up new targets. Replaces the wall from the side, turns around, and picks up a great elimination there onto Bucky in the rotation. But now watch the 5 elims right now. Owns himself up. Look at this. The player's not, he's not building. He's going at him. He says, if you want to fight me, I shoot first. I am the king. Was able to go, but unfortunately gets caught there in the rotation, but still a brilliant performance from the young Argentinian. He's looking to challenge. He's looking to frag out with the best of the best, putting himself currently sitting in the #2 spot. He has played so absurdly well in that first game. This is what it's all about. If you can bring your aggression, what you do in the qualifiers, and take it to this stage, and you don't have nerves. If you're like Bugha and say, I'm gonna go. I'll shoot first. I'll take the 50 health on Elim there, and I will take the point in staying in the match. You can wait and watch me dominate. Let's get the match. first round was insane. Courage and Lupo take it away, guys.
Sundown, thank you so much. Appreciate the quick analysis of everything that happened in the middle of that game. A lot of action here at the Fortnite World Cup solo competition. This is the last day for the entire event as well. I hope everyone has enjoyed Marshmallow's concert. We have tons of people here in the crowd. Yeah. Absolutely, it's just been ridiculous, so much fun.
My Italian family was out there, 25 people deep. They've got a full deli layout. Unfortunately, my Aunt Lorraine down in Florida, I know you're watching. Shout out, we love you, miss you. But no, they're all here for their first ever event too. It is an incredible energy in here. And you know, guys in the venue, do you guys want to see another Fortnite World Cup next year? Should we do this again?
I'm thinking, yeah.
All right, budget's approved, Epic, it's happening. But folks, let's get back into the action. Game number 2 about to begin. Booga, the superstar, game 1. The talk on all social media with the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. What a play. The lobby is ready. The players are ready. Ladies and gentlemen in the venue, are you ready? Game 2 of the solos competition here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals starts right now.
After last game, I have a feeling you're going to see maybe potentially more contested drops and players vying for those points, seeing exactly what can be done now. Booga bringing home 9 eliminations in that first game. Next 2 closest were 7-4, and then everybody was below that. Darkos, I think, having 4 King. Going to game 2, knowing that we still have 5 remaining, knowing that based on the leaderboards from yesterday, that 17 points at one point separated first and last. By the way, a quick note, we can see the mini-map, but I think Tfue, yeah, there it is.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure Tfue has the block all by himself.
No
Again,
one.
Clipnote didn't want to challenge him this time.
No one nearby at all, and also on that map, it's Llamas. Right outside a racetrack, it looks like one player's about to go claim him. Also, Bizzle, who basically lands in Dusty Divot uncontested, I believe already got a llama in this one. So some great movement will be up there for them. Here again, the stats for last match. First place, the Victory Royale, 19 total points because of those 9 limbs. Sitting pretty, 5 games away from $3 million.
I have to say, I feel like after that game, seeing average placement stat at first, that's something I would screenshot just to. Yeah, well,
Best player in the world.
I haven't screenshot all the games of the play.
Aqua versus Aqua. Can't stress enough. Our Fortnite World Champion from yesterday in duos, only with a common SMG. His twins and pumps being missed left and right from Aqua. And I'm going to tell you right now, Aqua's going to be upset with himself on that one, Dr. Lupo. That was a sloppy fight from both sides. I'm going to say it right now. Those early game fights can be very, very awkward, but we also have the first elimination we saw earlier. And it was Bizzle with the common pistol and then says, here's your reward. A llama that was looking at a nice view from the top of Dusty Divot.
Kovacs out. By the way, a quick note here. Twins had 46 elims in his qualifying matches. So many against this one. Over 10 games. That's huge.
And most players didn't even get to play the full 10, so you got to think Twins did pop off in his region.
There. Shadow bombs, but he has a flint knock sitting on minis and a pump. Pick up maybe one more movement ability, depending on whether or not he wants to get his inventory. We'll have to see. Slurp at some point. MQ and Mr. Savage not far from each other. Takamura and Clarity G also in Happy Hamlet. My least favorite drop, I'm going to be honest with you, but a lot of these players know exactly where the chests are. They know exactly how to get there as fast as they can. And there are so many materials down here. This also is one of the highest chest spawn counts in the entire game. This POI is insane.
Yeah, I believe 29 possible chests or something along those lines. But as MQ says, you know what, let me roll away for right now. Give that to Mr. Savage. Over to Snobby Shores, it's Hornet. Putting the spray down with that heavy assault rifle. Only 19 AR shots left. So we'll have to use them for the year. 8 players have dropped so far in the zone. The southwestern side zone on this one, so already some good variation between the zones in game 1 and game 2. Hornet continue slowly but surely over to Nyx. Once again, we're looking Looks like a lot of players still outside the zone as you'd expect, but they'll begin to rotate on field. That's the first round.
And time to make decisions. Force engagement there. The tree disappears, and that drum shotgun spewing shells out. Going to push inside the box. Can't quite get the wall if the trap was placed. No luck there. Doesn't have one in the inventory. Nick's still trying to apply as much pressure as possible without having to chew through too many rounds. So here, the drum shotgun. So much damage dealt with the stick so far. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes in for it here in just a second, and he does. Watching that corner, Hornet still on the defensive. Long-range spray from a drum shotgun isn't enough, but up close, the thing is very, very deadly. Nick's picking up first elimination for him in this game.
Also with the emote after the elimination. So that's 2 so far. This is spicy.
Jack, you love
I mean, I love this.
You love it.
I get like 1 eliminate for every 3 games. So every time I have the option to vote on it, it's fantastic.
A very important note there. Nick's had the most eliminations in the online open, 61 in his qualifying. That's crazy too. And Nick's from Brazil. We often saw very aggressive gameplay from those players during the qualifying matches.
All they would do was kind of stomp through their lobbies. I always talk about how insane it was. Here's the inventory for Tfue right now. 4 minis, 3 big shields,
Good lord.
4 shadow bombs, a launch pad, a legendary infantry rifle, a blue pump shotgun. Tfue set up for the rest of this game, nearing max materials as well. This is what happens when you give this man block all by himself.
Nobody wants to challenge here, but it's one of the best loot spots in the game. Babs over on the right side of your screen to try and take that southeast corner building, see if there's anything left inside. But there's so much loot here at the block, so many materials, so many opportunities to get an advantageous position too. Just right up the hill, except before this baller spawns up there. This weekend grab it pretty quick, but they don't that rotation as well. So not terribly far from a slipstream to the south, just past the umbrella. Quarry down there. Meanwhile, Mr. Savage, 1v1 down here at the handle. There's actually 3 players total. My apologies. You see on the minimap at the bottom right there. They can't see those arrows, but we definitely can. And Cruz Nakamura still down inside. I think Mr. Savage can rotate out.
There's Tfue, the player just in front. Looks like a fight he's potentially looking to take. Not sure exactly what the health is of the opponent. Just ahead, but you got to think, okay, so there is a health advantage. Maybe Tfue did a bit of damage as Kluja will begin to heal on up. So it does look like Tfue damaged the player, thought about challenging, but for right now, we'll just box for a moment. They are very, very soon going to have to move towards the zone.
If you're watching online and you get an opportunity here to clip some shots from Tfue, it's going to be very accurate. We've seen it before, and we'll see him again with that infantry. One of the best in the game.
That was kind of greedy from Tfue. He has a ton of material. I think he didn't expect his opponent to challenge and go for a shot, but because he tries to save a couple walls of wood, he has to pop one of those big shields. Kluja says, you know what? I'm out of here, and the zone's already there, so Tfue has a long trek ahead of him. Might have to decide if he's going to use a launch pad here. Take some damage.
If there is take the zip across, jump off midway through, and go down and grab it. We'll see.
Bugha eliminated to start off this game in 90th place. So our game 1 winner out early on, which means that that 9-point lead will surely be cut down as this one goes on. Quick thing I want to remind everyone of, yesterday we were hearing the #1 trend in the world on Twitter. I'm going to challenge all of you right now. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup across everywhere. Today, let me know who you think will win. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup everywhere from the millions of you all tuning on in. Can't stress that enough. Let everyone know that the largest event, the largest event of all time, is today with a $30 million prize pot in total throughout the weekend.
Early in this game too, World Cup solos. Start holding this lead. Just watch to see if he's going to spot this player and make a move. This might be a opportunity to make a play here. Twins kind of baiting the ultimate high ground here. He sets, going to go for a wall replace. Does get it. Pressure applied, going to jump up. He built the ramp preemptively to defend against any shots. as the shot from the side does make contact. Gets down to 90 total HP. Big hit there. Shot and then trying to rotate up on the outside, putting pressure against the edge. Is the only answer at this point. Quick pass down, doesn't quite find the player inside. Has the lead. 14 HP left. He could shadow and try and get away, but if the player inside is smart enough, he knows exactly where to shoot. He's going to go down this thing here. One pump is all it takes, though, for this thing. 150 HP.
Oh my gosh.
They're almost going down there. No shield remaining. A back and forth between these two types of Fortnite. And there it is. Kingstar finding the lead for Shotty there. Twins eliminated.
Move towards Storm Surge kicking on in. I do want to point out where this next zone is. Spoke to production. We'll bring that back in for you all to see just how insane zone number 2 will be for everyone on this map.
Actually, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because they have a long, long run ahead. Look at that.
All
a third of the zone
outside.
Off the map.
Not only are you forced all the way to the bottom of the map, you've got nothing on the south end of the safe zone. Players going to get the rest together. I would expect going into circle 3 or 4, you're going to see a very low player count in comparison to last game. We're already down to 75. Storm Surge now getting ready to kick in. You have 5 players that need to go down before damage starts to go out to those that have not dealt with enough of it. Multiple players here at Happy Hamlet. Not a whole lot of real estate left. Shots going out there. You heard that minigun, one of the very good weapons for applying pressure to structures, especially when you see other players are taking shots at the same target. Another fight, the top left of the screen there. Replay between Niddle, opponent inside the box. Headed down. First shot follows through the second, third, fourth, and the elimination.
Had 1 health left. And look, after the 50 health was earned, he was stuck at 50, meaning he was under 1 HP. He had effectively 0.9% health. And goes down right there. His opponent can't win the fight as he's rewarded. Nakamura on your screen, 179 total HP, and that's a tough battle you have here, Dr. Lupo. Do you use your last healing item in the finish for only 21, or do you hope maybe 179 health is enough for the next fight? It's a double-edged sword, a tough decision to make. Storm Surge still active. 4 more players need to go down before it ends.
Try to get the wall there. Quite fine. Headed up and out. It's all going to make the rotation away. Waiting. This is just an opportunity. He's basically trying to bait to see if the player inside is going to have a shot. That actually hits the tree. It might cost him.
As well.
Player's going to have to go for it very soon.
Lecce slowly taking the stand. Every second, and it's going quick. Dr. Lupo now down to 12 HP. This could be done here momentarily. Shot, no! Moffin wins it with the quick shotgun.